Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to talk about a film that I was almost 100% certain that I would probably never watch because it's really not my type of film. I love horror films, but body horror is definitely not something that I am into. But my curiosity got the better of me, and I just had to check this one out after hearing so many positive things about it, and that is The Substance. Demi Moore, Margaret Qualley, Dennis Quaid, and this one definitely took me by surprise. I enjoyed this one. Demi Moore is absolutely outstanding in this film, playing the role of Elizabeth Sparkle. She's an actress who also has a fitness show, and it's a fitness show that's been on for many, many years. But she's getting older, and unfortunately, Dennis Quaid, who's kind of like the manager of this TV station that it airs her fitness show, he's looking for somebody younger, somebody to replace her, and she's Demi Moore can still do the job very, very well, but again, Dennis Quaid wants to move in a different direction, and she is just that's something that she is not able to sit with. And there's a scene. I mean, again, it is body horror, okay, but there are the scenes that really disturbs me. There's a lot of, I mean, I'm sure people have already talked about this one in other reviews, but there's a lot of close-ups, a lot of mouth close-ups of people eating. In particular, Dennis Quaid. There is a scene. The first time you see Dennis Quaid and Demi Moore talking, like at having like lunch, and they're talking. The close-ups of Dennis Quaid like eating shrimp. Oh, it makes your skin crawl. It is so disgusting. And like I said, I love horror films, and I've seen a lot of different horror, but that was just absolutely disgusting. So if you're not really sure you want to see something like that, you might want to stay away from this one. Overall, though, I would say this one is an excellent, excellent film, but that stuff definitely made me a little bit queasy. But the body horror in this one, yes, it can it can be a little squeamish, but overall, it's done very, very well. And for that, I have to appreciate it. Those things, when you get almost like a practical look to it, I can appreciate that. So basically, the premise, like I said, Elizabeth Sparkle, Demi Moore, she's getting older, and she is going to be replaced in this fitness show. She's at the doctor's, and she's in an accident, and she's at the doctor's, and this nurse comes in and kind of like gives her like a piece of paper with a phone number on it for this, and all it says is The Substance with a number. She calls this place, and that's where things kind of just really get crazy. The Substance is supposed to basically help you create a newer version, like birth a newer, create a younger version of yourself out of your own body. You can kind of see like this image here. This is the kind of stuff you're going to get in the film. This kind of image. So basically, like it is a crazy film that I don't want to really go into too many things. It's a pretty straightforward story, and Margaret Qualley, she does a great job as Sue. She's the newer, younger version of Demi Moore's character that comes out, and yeah, it winds up being one of those things where they're kind of like fighting for time to because you're only allowed to have 7 days. You have to go and go back, reverse back to the other body every 7 days. So it's interesting in that aspect, and you kind of see like one of the characters, without going into it too much, wants more time and starts to abuse the substance, and that's kind of where things get a little bit crazier and crazier, and it just peaks at this incredible, crazy, like nothing I've ever seen before ending to a film that is absolutely insane. That will, if you're kind of like on the fence at that point about this film, that one might put you over the top, whether or not you like it or you don't like it. For me, I was kind of there, but that put me over the top because I really enjoyed the ending to this one. So, and again, the performances are outstanding, absolutely outstanding. Probably one of the best performances I've ever seen Demi Moore give. Dennis Quaid, he's something else. He's a son of a gun. Let's put it that way, as the owner or the operator or supervisor, basically a supervisor, but like manager for this TV station. Yeah, he's he's one of those kind of guys. He's a crazy guy who just do anything to keep his programming at the top, the top of the food chain. But yeah, this one is great. And Coralie, I'm going to try to say her name, Coralie Forget. She's the one who directed this one. Haven't seen anything else by her, but she did a really good job with this one. It is the 4K is put out by Mubi. Mubi is, I guess, like more of a streaming service. I think it's like a newer streaming service that came out, and this is like their first 4K if they've explored putting out. But the transfer looks great. Absolutely looks great. There's no digital code with this one, but you do get the Blu-ray as well. And yeah, I just think it's an entertaining film. And sometimes, it's not something, like I said, not something I would usually be into, but it definitely was one that I'm very happy that I did check it out. And because I had seen this, actually saw this before I picked up the 4K, and just had to go get the 4K. After I knew the 4K was coming out, I had to go and get it. So yeah, the Substance on 4K. Let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. Same as the Slip. Special features, I think special features, it says there's a featurette for this one. I haven't had a chance to check that out yet. But this is like a film that's over 2 hours, so just be aware. You're going to be in for a little bit of a ride with this one. Like I said, it is over 2 hours long, but it really seems like it drags on too long, though. So that's a good thing. I don't believe there's any kind of, no, there's no reversible artwork or anything like that. Like I said, we have our Blu-ray disc right here with Demi Moore on the cover, or on the front of it. We have Margaret Qualley's character here on the 4K disc. Like on the back here, you get a little bit of shot here. You get Dennis Quaid. You have Demi Moore right here, and I believe that is Margaret Qualley's character of Sue, looking on right here at a billboard of herself. So yeah, the Substance is definitely, and it's like 25 bucks for a brand new 4K that just came out recently. Definitely, I think it's worth picking up if if you just, it's one that I think you really need to check out for yourself. Even though if it says because it's body horror, and like myself, I'm not really into that kind of thing, I still think it's worth checking out for yourself and just see, because maybe it's something that's going to catch your attention, like it caught mine, and I was blown away with just how much I enjoyed this one, considering it wasn't something that I'm usually into. And for that, I got to give it a good old thumbs up. So the Substance, yeah, worth checking out on 4K, because I did watch it again on 4K, and the 4K looks absolutely fantastic. A great job by Mubi for a first time 4K release. So guys, like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll catch you in another episode. Take care.